Alright, so hello and welcome to the second part of my commentary, and really, I mean, at least the second part that I'm actually commentating over. And in this level, we would be doing Pirandello Kruger, basically like the security firm that sees everything in this totalitarian city that we know almost nothing about. It's kind of a shame, really. I kind of think like this city would be interesting, at least from an artistic standpoint. This city is interesting, but from a story standpoint, we don't get enough. And you know, they don't have to explain everything. I guess part of the fun of a story is like the mystery of it all. But this game just leaves you hanging, man. Could give you a little bit more substance to go off of. But anyway, this level, funny story, took me not 3 tries. Well, actually, no, it did take me 3 tries, because what happened was my recording effed up.
Careful,
because PlayStation decided to crash on me in the middle of a really great run through. So I salvaged what I could of the 3 different video files and clipped it together. Hopefully the editing isn't too bad, considering I am using Movie Maker, and I haven't used Movie Maker in like 5 years, and it's way crappier than I remember it. Ouch. Felt that. I wonder if that kills him or just knocks him out. I don't know if he broke his neck or something. Yeah, but I don't really like the combat in this level. The parkour is fantastic as usual. We actually get to do some pretty fun parkour in a warehouse, and then we actually get to take it out in the streets and do some awesome chase sequences at the end of the level. But right now, I'm gonna slog through the combat. This isn't the worst offender in the combat system. The worst part of the combat system, the worst like combat scenario, at least that I can think of, is coming up in maybe like 4 minutes. I really effing hate what's about to happen in about 4 minutes, but this area's not too bad. You grab that guy's sniper rifle and you just snipe them. It just sucks because whenever they shoot you, your reticle goes crazy all over the screen. Can't see anything, get shot again and again. Oh, no, you're back at the beginning of the level. Well, not at the beginning, but you're back at the beginning of the combat sequence. Which, you know, that kind of sucks. I don't like this game's combat. I've said that a lot. I'll probably say it a lot more as we get to the next couple levels. The boat level, I don't remember it being too particularly bad with the combat, because there's a lot of places you can take cover in, like the underground area that you're in. Fell off the ledge there. But you can get a lot of cover points and stuff like that, so it's not too bad. As I say that, I'm probably just jinxing myself. It's probably gonna be like the longest part, half an hour of me failing, breaking my knees twice. Yeah, this is the part, like, I grabbed onto the side railing right here, instead of, like, the railing that has the slant on it, and Faith got stuck, and the game crashed. 3 times in the exact same spot. This never happened before. I don't know why it started crashing. I guess it was because I was trying to play the freaking level. All this is yellow.
Mr. Mark Schoner, thank you.
God, this area that is so blindingly white. Actually, this level, like, the bloom effect of this level is pretty intense. Alright, here we go. Worst combat part of the game. I hate this. I hate this scenario with passion. I left in all the deaths so you can see all the BS. So if this thing doesn't F you up, because sometimes you grab things wrong, if you don't grab this guy's gun and take it from him on your first attempt, you're good as dead. Even if you slow down time. Because these other guys, look at this. Bam! Ow. Dead. Yeah, I hate that, because you screw up once, anything goes wrong. You hit L1 and the button thing doesn't register to the hit detection, or when you actually are in midair, you grab the left instead of just popping right up on the platform like that. Why? I can't even. I hate this part. I don't remember how many tries it took me, but I did get it eventually. Yeah, but this part, you have to do it perfectly. I don't know another way to do it. Alright, okay, that's a good counter right there. Break your F. Yeah. Jerk. But I don't know if you can run around the sides and, like, take them out, but it's just frustrating. And also, you gotta deal with crappy aiming, because these guys can't really aim. And, you know, just take his gun. Don't try to run past these guys. They will get a lock on you at some point, so you need to take them out. And this is a part of the game I have a problem with the combat system. It forces the combat system on you. Earlier in the game, you could run past these guys. Yeah, I think jump kick, yeah. That works. Shove on the butt like 8 times. I like 800 times. I was really pissed.
Looks like PK and their office.
That's what I do when I'm angry. Just shoot the guy. But now we get to put back to the fun part of the game, which is the parkour, and I do like the parkour in this level. Well, I like it in every level, except for the shard. The shard's absolute BS, and we'll get to that soon enough. I really hope I don't F that part up too much, because I want to do so much editing with Movie Maker. Movie Maker sucks. I need a new freaking video editor. This part, you're supposed to wait for the steam. I got impatient. And the steam stopped as soon as I got over there. It's pretty funny. The steam can kill you, by the way. So being impatient like that is not to your advantage. So yeah, this area, I mean, there's nothing like super interesting to look at. It's just fun to run around, do some parkour. I do like the use of orange and red, though. As far as the color scheme. As far as the actual level, like the world design, it's like, it's alright. Nothing you haven't seen in any other video game, but what really gives this place a unique atmosphere is the soundtrack. Like, this game's, I haven't actually talked about that in the last part. This game's soundtrack builds an excellent atmosphere. I love it. I hope Solar Fields comes back to compose a soundtrack for Catalyst. I really hope he comes back, because this game, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much it could thrive off of atmosphere alone. You know, for me, atmosphere, soundtrack plays a big part in that. That's why I loved Assassin's Creed 4 so much, is the atmosphere. That's why I loved Assassin's Creed 2, and it's why I wasn't a big fan of 3, because they didn't have a lot of atmosphere that the other games had. Or Unity, even Unity, like the atmosphere in that game, it was just lacking, because the sound design just has a huge effect on the rest of the game. Yeah, you can actually listen to, there's telephones spread out throughout the level. I don't really pay attention. I think it's just, oh, what's the guy's name? I think it's just Ropeburn yelling about crap. That's honestly what I think it is. I never bothered listening to it. I didn't really care. Couldn't be bothered.
Unauthorized power activation in factory area. Units 2 and 8, secure location immediately.
That's a really weird gate. It's just there, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, yeah.
Somewhere below you.
Just keep wall running. F your ladders. I jump. That was funny. I rolled in midair there. Wow. I forgot I did that. I just, like, wall ran right past that thing. You're supposed to actually, like, do something like this on that pole back there, but I completely was like, F you, game. I'm doing it my way. This part's actually kind of difficult if you don't know where to go. I got lost here quite a bit because it doesn't have that great of like a sense of direction, at least in my humblest opinion. But now we get to the part of the game, everything goes white. I thought Faith was entering the afterlife at this point in the game. Oh my god, look! I mean, look at this. You can't. It's so blindingly white. What kind of light bulbs are they using in this place? Yeah, but now we get introduced to the, loading screen. We get introduced to the part of the game where they start showing, like, the runners are not actually, like, staying undercover anymore, because Pirandello Kruger has this, like, investigative police department. They're looking into all the crap that you're doing, even though all you're doing is sending messages back and forth to each other, like, to different people for unknown reasons, or unspecified reasons. But yeah, you find out, oh, they have crap on you.
I found the nerve center, Merc.
Just kind of slaps the keyboard. That usually works.
Great.
What are they training them for? You mean there's something left in the city they haven't managed to tax?
Yeah, but basically,
what the hell's left?
we get parkour ninja cops.
You know, that's never
I really wish I could be a parkour ninja cop. That would be so cool. These guys are, they're not too tough. Actually, they're coming up in a minute. I'll just wait a second. But I don't know why she didn't just run there. She's like, she knows they're coming. She's just like, nah, I'll just wait.
Quite as brave. Just me, birds, and the best black market surveillance equipment money can buy.
It's him.
Him?
The guy I saw at the mall. Just seen him on a
Ah, the assassin.
on the deck of a boat at the dock.
Look, Faith, you've done enough. Right now, it seems you're sitting in the lion's den. So please.
That design is so not intimidating though, but it is fun. We get to fight that person in the next level. Yep, so the Parkour Ninja Cops, and I love this soundtrack. This chase music is perfect. These guys, the key to them, keep running. Don't let them get close to you because they have stun sticks and they will knock you on your butt. So pretty much, yeah, just keep running. Follow the path that I'm doing because this is actually a pretty efficient path that I've discovered after playing this game the last couple of years. Just, you know, just keep going. This isn't really too bad. The first time I did this, of course, I got my butt whooped. You can fight these guys in hand-to-hand combat, but I believe that they just keep coming at you endlessly. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think they just keep coming. So your best bet, just keep moving. But it is very doable. You can fight them. I'm just not going to because I don't want to deal with the game's crappy combat system. It's so bad. I wonder if yeah, look at that. The bloom effect just went crazy. It's like, oh my god, the soundtrack. Need bloom effect. And here we go. This part, I actually like this part that's about to come up after we get through this elevator. This really long loading screen. Yeah, this song has such a great sense of tension. Like, it just gives this scene a lot more tension than it deserves. And I don't know why this glass gets broken right here. They don't have guns. They have, like, stun sticks and stuff. I don't think they shoot. But this part is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool chase sequence right here because it's really utilizing the fact that you're running away. You're not trying to get into combat. You're getting out of combat and stuff. And it's a really different mentality for a video game to have because most video games have you being very aggressive and like, no, you go kill everything. No, this game, it wants you to run. And this part also, yeah, I have fallen off that part before. I did not do that on this recording. Thank God, because I would have to edit that out. But I did really well right here, actually. I made it through this level. I made it through this part without dying. And I actually made this jump. I didn't think I was going to make this. But this one actually carries you all the way to the train. Because you can actually, I believe there's another way you can get the train from here, but it's a little more risky.
Do it. I'm going after that guy.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a pretty good level. Anyway, cutscene coming up, so I will be commentating over the next part, and hopefully I won't suck too much at the combat in the boat level. Good lord. See you next part.
Now don't go just charging in there recklessly, kiddo.
That's Pope's killer, Merc.
Yeah, well, there might be more heat out there. It's too risky to try to get to the boat by foot. You'll be spotted for sure. There must be some way to slip in undercover.